His electricity bill for the month of August was $267. So I'll start writing some stuff down. So in August, it was $267. His September bill showed a 2% increase from his August bill. So for September, we've got to find 2% of 267, so that would be 0.02 is how you write 2%. Of means multiply, so we find 2% of 267, and then we're going to add that. It's an increase, so we're going to add that to 267, the August bill. And then in October, the bill decreased 8% from the amount he was billed in August. So for October, we've got to take our 267 and subtract 8% of 267. So we find 8% of 267. Of means multiply. 8% is 0.08. And that's the decrease. So since it's a decrease, we're going to subtract that from 267. Then once we figure out all these, both these amounts, it says how much did he spend over the 3-month period, so we're going to have to add all three of these up. So we find 2% of 267, add it to 267 for September. We find 8% of 267, subtract it from 267 for October. We add all these up, and the sum of this, so 267 plus, let's use a calculator real fast. .02 times 267. So 2% of 267 is 534. So this is 5.34. We add that to 267 plus 267, and that gives us 272.34. 272.34. Remember, we got to do the parentheses before anything else. So for October, we're going to have to find 8% of 267. So that's going to be 0.08 times 267, which is 2136. So 2136. We're subtracting that from 267. So 267 minus the decrease of that 8%, which is 21.36. If we were doing this by hand, we'd have to line up that decimal, and that gives us 245.64. 245.64. So it increased by 2%, and then it decreased by 8%. And when we add all these up, let's see, we've got 267 plus 272.34 plus 245.64, and that gives us 784.98. That's our grand total for the 3 months. 784.98. There we go. 784.98.